What's up, YouTube? This is the Black Man's 5150. That's not it. That's my old fucking channel. What am I talking about? This is the mayor of Weedsville. This is Weedsville, and this is the mayor of Weedsville. Okay, so get this, right? We were having a conversation with, of course, my other cracker homie from elementary school.
Yep.
Take the phone. Take the camera.
Yeah, he.
Show you. Make sure you look at it. Make sure you look good.
Yeah, yeah. Or what's your name? Weedsville Mayor.
I'm just mayor.
Yeah. All right, Mayor. The mayor was saying that you're gonna be that something. He was talking about it. There's gonna be more and more security cameras from the government. And it's gonna be. I agree, but it's gonna be a slow, gradual thing. If you look at the funding for how they fight the war on terror domestically, which is a non-existent war, they fucking all they're doing is instating the Big Brother system after we already told them no, we don't want that. All their funding is just more surveillance, more making more funding, more lobbying to make laws that make it easier for them to, convict people without due process. For example, Obama had said some shit. The bottom line says. For example, a while ago, Obama made some law that says, bottom line, in martial law, soldiers can kill anyone on sight, and you're not if they feel that they're a fear to national security, or they're which really means they're keeping the neighborhood from being locked down. But and you're not allowed to ask the soldiers why, and the soldiers never have to explain themselves why, and they can kill whoever they want.
Right,
And
but before we get to that,
yeah. And anyway, basically, what I was saying, war on terror.
That you made before,
Yeah,
that was very, very important. And
all right,
that was,
war on.
I call it the generalization of
Yeah.
an entire group of people, and they're called Musalayam. I know, I was very insulting.
I think we might have that's not insulting. It's just you doing funny voices like
it's
you
just
do.
me
But
being
like,
a fucking weird ass.
but it's well, I have kind of different views than you than this. I think but first of all, I just want to finish this a really quick terrorism thing. I personally, I'm convinced that that a lot of these, supposed terrorists that we fought were just false flag operations. But, and past that, the real terrorists, I mean, well, when we got our soldiers, when we got our soldiers marching through a fucking, I'm just gonna grab your lucky one because it's easiest to grab. Fine, I'll grab a different one. When we got a bunch of American soldiers walking, we invite ourselves into someone else's war.
On my fucking lucky cigarette.
When we invite ourselves into someone else's war, we're just going through their country. Our soldiers are destroying everything along the way as collateral damage. Eventually, people are going to be like, I don't even want revenge. It's just that my son got killed. They killed my friend, my sister on accident with stray bullets while they were fighting their enemy. I'm just trying to, chase them out of our city with bombs and guns just so more of my friends don't die, not even to get revenge. That is what the majority of who would probably be classified as terrorists are, and that's not terrorism. That's really not their intent. But
what about all the evidence and information that shows? I mean, you can't say that I want these people. Let me get the camera. You can't say that I want these people, that these people are these acclaimed terrorists are doing, this shit to get the troops out of Afghanistan and shit, because they're not there. They're only there to take back a city. Now, I'm guarantee you this shit's probably going to end up like fucking Vietnam, where ISIS is going to take over the goddamn city with full, brutal goddamn force.
That's not what exactly.
And then they're going to have to do a mass evacuation, and they're going to lose the Middle East.
Yes,
but that's just in the long run. But right about now, the terrorist thing, yeah, there are terrorists. I mean, it was obvious. This dude right here in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, gay club shooter who pledges allegiance to ISIS.
Or the Boston, New Jersey, and New York guy who did the bombing.
Okay.
That guy was clearly a terrorist.
Clarifying what I meant, I didn't mean that they're going to chase U.S. soldiers out of their country. I'm going to say, let's just herd them into the city next to our city and out of our city, because I don't want to see any more of my friends die. That's what I mean. I don't mean kick.
But that's not what they're doing over there, dude.
No.
That's not what they're doing.
I'm not saying right
It was
now.
never in the past.
I'm not
what they
talking
were
about
doing was,
a
you kill us, we kill you. That's the way the fuck it is over there. It's a dog eat dog. Dude, these
Yeah, no,
people
I
don't
agree
think
with
like
that. I agree
Americans,
with
yo.
that.
And I'm
Yeah,
not and I'm
actually,
not saying
you're probably right about
all of
that.
them don't, but
No,
I'm
you're
saying the
probably right
majority
about.
of the ones who live in, rural parts, some of them are liberal, some of them are not, some of
Well,
them,
I don't
are
want to say anything
very
hateful.
conservative.
I don't.
That's the comparison in the world. You have people who are liberal, and you have people who are conservative.
Well, I think that's a cop out, though. I mean, I think if you choose if you choose left wing or right wing, whichever subdivision you choose, I think, I mean,
But no, but
that's
like
just
me.
reciting someone else's opinions
My
instead of saying
views are
your own.
liberal. My
Someone
views are
else's
liberal,
pre-made.
but when
Okay.
you see me out and about, I'm not a noticeable person. You know what I'm saying? I'm very
Yeah.
reserved.
You're not a fat dyke social justice warrior who says she's asexual because no one wants to fuck her.
Well, fuck, dude. That is definitely not going to get monetized on YouTube. Oh well.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
Uh,
My bad.
this was a controversial conversation to begin with, so it's okay. Um, no,
But
but you can't generalize a whole group of people as fucking
no, but
terrorists.
you can say this though. This is something you can say. You can say, you look. I I haven't read the full Quran. I've listened to scholars talk about it, and I've read part of it. And I don't want to say anything mean like